All right, so this is for our drawing skills mini book, lesson number 3. Oh, hang on. Can I look at it as soon as I'm done with my video?
Okay.
I swear I'll look at it really soon, okay? Anywho, so we got the shading video over here. So this one is going to be called our blind contour exercise. And some of you guys are going to hate this. But if you're the kind of person that's like maybe a little weird, you might like it. I like it. Blind contour is basically a technique to trick your brain. So just like a little art and science fact, people who are very, very naturally good at drawing are really, really good at activating the part of your brain that translates visual information that you see into, reproducing it on the page. If you're not naturally good at drawing, it just means that part of your brain isn't being activated strongly enough. So the way we circumvent all your other parts of your brain and let your drawing part take over is by shutting down all the logic sensors and drawing without looking at the paper. Hence the word blind. Blind doesn't mean I'm going to close my eyes and draw. It means I'm going to not look at the paper while I'm drawing. Contour means I'm not going to lift my pencil. I'm going to make a continuous line, and I'm not going to do any shading or anything. It's just going to be line, okay? So here's how it's done. I'm going to use my hand, because that's the weirdest thing to draw, really. And then I'm going to time myself over here. I have a timer set up onto my left. I'm going to time myself for 1 minute, and I want you to do the same. 1 minute. I am going to literally stare at my hand, and I am not going to look over here. So in order to do that, I really have to move my hand like out of frame, like pretty far, because it's tempting to look down here, and you really, 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 really don't want to look at the paper. It doesn't matter. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tape this real quick. Hang on. And you might want to do this too, because as you're drawing, especially if you're left-handed, you kind of don't have a hand to hold the paper with because you've got your other hand over here. So it does make it better, easier, if you kind of secure it to the table a little bit before you start. Now, I should not see something that looks like a glove or a mitten or whatever. Your fingers have tons of lines in them. They have those bendy lines at your knuckles. They have lines that go around your fingernails. And if you have short fingernails like I do, remember, there's actually some finger right here. A lot of people just draw the fingernail so it goes all the way up. But unless you have long nails, you're going to see some finger here. These are really important. I've got a ring. These knuckles right here, get them in there if you can. You've only got a minute. You'll see it's a lot of details. Definitely draw this side of your hand. It's more interesting than this side, for sure. And we are not going to draw the whole hand and then go back in and add the details. We're going to add the details as we go along in one continuous unbroken line, okay? So I'm going to start right here on my hand, and I'm going to put my eyeballs right here like a laser beam. I'm going to follow up like this, and when I get here, I'm going to cut into it and make 3 lines. I'm going to go back out, make a line here. I'm going to go back out, I'm going to go around, I'm going to cut in, make a fingernail, come back out, go down here, maybe make a line here. I'm going to go around, do my ring, go like this. So I'm basically going to use my eyeballs as if they are the pencil, right? While my pencil moves over here. And I'm going to try really hard never to look. This is going to look messed up, and it's supposed to be. It's an exercise, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start my timer for a minute. And so this is my pinky. Here's my ring finger. It says my wedding ring on it. You can see that even though it makes it look crazy, I'm not going to lift this pencil. And I'm not going to look at this paper. Oh, I can tell I ran out of room. So that when you do that, when that happens, literally just pick a random spot and draw the rest of it. Oh, that was my thumb. I don't want to stop until my thumb is done. Okay, I've got to. All right. Whoa. 1 second, baby. I'm sorry, honey. I'm almost done. I promise. So basically, does it look insane? Yes. Should it? Yes. But if you looked at this just cold without any introduction or any information, would you know it was a hand? Yeah. Right? So that's sort of part of the amazing thing is that your brain has the ability to translate what it sees into lines that do somehow resemble the object, even if you can't use your eyeballs to plan out that space. And in some ways, this hand is more realistic, just a sec, honey, than what most people draw by looking. It's just weird.
Can you close my window?
Yeah, I'll come close your window. She's making me a secret surprise, so, you know. All right, so guys, this is called Blind Contour. Write it down on the top. Do me a drawing. And that is the end of drawing skills lesson number 3.